So at the very end, the guy that's hugging everybody, that's one of our apprentices, Terrence. And Terrence, just to let you guys know that apprentices come from all over the place. Terrence was actually a football player down at Alabama, the University of Alabama, and he didn't. College wasn't the fit for him. So what Terrence wound up doing was taking a look at the trades, and he found operating engineers, and it couldn't be a better fit for him, right? Because college isn't for everybody, but it could be the right fit for you. But one of the trades in an apprenticeship is a true earn while you learn model, right? So you would actually go to school a little bit with us. You would work for a contractor and get paid while you did it. Our apprenticeships are 3 years long, which seems like a long time, but it goes by really quick. So for a 3-year apprenticeship, you guys, an apprentice would start out making about $20 an hour with full benefits on top of that. So kind of neat to be able to make that kind of money and learn a trade as you go. I would have about $70,000 invested in each apprentice versus college, where you might have $100,000 invested in your education, right? So it's a free education. It's like getting a full ride scholarship into the trades. So when we talk heavy equipment operators, we're talking about the cranes that you see here, the loaders. Coming into apprenticeship, you could learn all of it. We call them hoisting and civil apprenticeships. I was trying to think of who that contractor was. And then our heavy equipment technicians. This person's actually working on a crankshaft out of a big piece of equipment, has the whole engine tore down. We do an application process to get into our apprenticeship. If we did have any seniors on today, we're going to do an application process. You could get an application online, so you won't have to come to our training facility to do it. You can do it online starting June 7th. Applicants need to be 17 years of age with a high school diploma or a GED, a resident of Michigan with a valid Michigan driver's license. You do have to be physically fit to do the work, right? I'm not super huge or anything muscly, but it is physical work. One of the things that happens throughout our industry is drug screening. So even though in Michigan, they have changed some of the medicinal marijuana laws, all that stuff, it's zero tolerance in the construction industry. So you have to be able to pass a drug screen. In our entrance exam, we utilize the work keys test scores. So they're going to be optional in schools, from what I hear, starting next year again. So you could also get them at the Michigan Works. But all of this information is on our website at oe324.org. So if you guys would check that out, I'm going to skip through some of these. Some of the things that you need to become an operating engineer apprentice. You need good work ethic. You have to show up every day on time, ready to work. And it is a dangerous industry. So safety, we do a lot of safety training. You have to be safety minded. You have to be trainable. You have to want the information that's being presented to you. And you need to have good leadership skills so that you can communicate on the job site effectively also. If you guys would utilize that QR code, if you have your phone handy, grab that QR code, and what that'll do is it's going to take you to an application. It's a free app, and you'll be able to operate an excavator on your phone or on your device, right? Pretty cool, a little bit gimmicky, but fun way to spend a few minutes, right? How much the hard hat's not real important. Get out of that one. We're going to stop our screen share for guys and see if anybody has some questions for me. Yeah, I want to earn money while I'm going to school too. It's it's a pretty great career, you guys. And I know a lot of times school students don't think about it, but the piece that goes along with that $20 an hour that you would earn on the job site, there's a benefit package on it, right? So you would get um, Blue Cross Blue Shield healthcare, Delta Dental, a pension, an annuity, which is like a second pension, and vacation pay. So actually, a starting apprentice makes $43 an hour because you're getting 23 in benefits. Every 1,000 hours you're in the apprenticeship program, you get a 5% increase in pay till you reach that journeyman status. And like I said, we have some great contractors up in the Northwest area, North Central area. You guys have probably all seen M&M excavating on the roads or doing some work here and there out of Gaylord. And they're one of our good contractors up that way.